Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am again in front of you with the lecture of class 10. In the lecture of class 10, today I will deliver the second lecture of triangles. In my first lecture, I have explained about the similar figures, similar polygons and similar triangles. Okay, the 6.1 exercise is based on that information, that is important fact and terms. And after that, I have explained about, I have prove that BPT that in my previous lecture. In this lecture I will do the question based on that two things, the important facts and terms, and the second exercise that is based on the BPT. Okay, that is Thales theorem. So let me start with the exercise 6.1, in which only the filling the blanks are there and some questions in a theory portion is there, not a single question. Okay, you have to only fill the blanks, and there are 3 questions in exercise 6.1. okay, the first is fill in the blanks with all circles are, you all know all circles are similar, so I will write it as similar. Okay, the second one is all squares are again similar, because all type of squares have same angles and sides are proportional, because all sides are equal, so this is also similar, right? And the third one, all equilateral triangles, because equilateral triangle has same side and same angles, so all equilateral triangles, right? Now the next part, there is two polygon of same number of sides are similar if their corresponding angles are equal according to the basic concept. Okay, their corresponding sides are proportional, right? So these are the proportional sides, then two polygons become similar. Okay, now come to the second question, in which give two different example of a pair of, first is similar figure, second is non-similar figure. First of all, I will give the answer of similar figure. First is pair of equilateral triangles. Okay, equilateral triangles. Okay, the second is pair of squares. Okay, so these are the similar figures. And non-similar figures, we have first a triangle and a quadrilateral. Okay, these are not similar, different sides, different angles. Second, a rhombus and a square, right? Because both are not having same angles. Okay, now come to the third question. Questions demand you that you have to check and state whether these two are similar. No, not at all, because their angles are not equal. No, answer. In the third question you will write no, because angles are not equals. So why? Therefore equal. Therefore these are not similar figures. So this is exercise 6.1, which is based on important terms and facts. Okay, now come to the exercise 6.2, which is based on BPT. Okay, now come to the question number first of 6.2 exercise, that is based on the basic proportionality theorem. First of all, I will remind you about the basic proportionality theorem. That theorem says that if a line is parallel to the third side of a triangle, the other two sides are proportional by intersecting that lines. So how? So in these two questions, DE parallels to BC. This line is parallel to this, and by using BPT, AD upon DB is equals to AE upon EC. So I will use that BPT. Okay, in triangle ABC, DE parallels to BC, and by BPT, I will use the BPT and find EC. That is how we will find by BPT. AD upon DB is equals to AE upon EC. Okay, and I will put the value of AD, that is 1.5, upon DB is 3, and AE is 1, and EC, I don't know about the values of EC. I will find by equated by EC is equals to this I will take the inverse radius of this 1.5. This comes here in the form of decimal. 3 5s are and 5 2s are. So that is 2 centimeter. So this is the way to find EC. Okay, now come to the second part. In triangle ABC, DE parallel to BC, right? And therefore by BPT, what is happening? That is AD upon DB is equals to AE upon EC, right? AD, that is AD. I don't know about AD because we need to find AD. Okay, AD in second. Then BD has 7.2. AE, that is 1.8 and this is 5.4. So I will take 7.2 on the right hand side. This is AD is equals to 1.8 upon 5.4 into 7.2, right? Okay, in the next step I will cancel only by opening 18 upon 54 because 10 and 10 will cancel. 10 into 10 and this 7.2 upon 10. This 10 and over 10 will cancel. 18 4s are 18 3s are 54 and 3 2s are 6 and 3 4s are. That is AD is equals to 2.4 centimeter. So this is the way to solve first question by simple method, only taking the proportionality of other two sides. Okay, now come to the next question. Come to the question number second, in which E and F are the points on the side PQ and PR. So I will make first of all the triangle. Okay, in which the triangle's name is triangle PQ and R. Okay, and E and F are the points on the side PQ and FR. So E is the, let me suppose as it is E and this is F because it are the points on PQ and PR. For each of the following state whether EF is equals to EF parallel to QR. So I want to check, for that I want to apply the converse of BPT. What is converse of BPT? If the sides are proportional, then these two triangles are these two sides are parallel. First of all, BPT says that if these two sides are parallel, so these sides are proportional. This is BPT, and the converse of BPT matlab means inverse of that. Converse of that means if this proportional yani ki PE upon EQ is equals to PF upon FR. If we shows that PE upon EQ is equals to PF upon FR, then we can say that these two sides are parallel. Okay, so we need to find the proportionality first of all. So I will start with the first question. We need to find PE upon EQ in the first part. What is PE? PE is 3.9 and EQ is 3. I will cancel by taking 39 by 30, cancel by 3. That is 1.3. Okay, this is in centimeter. There are only 1.3. Now I need to check what PF upon FR. PF upon FR, right? The PF is equals to 3.6 and FR is equals to 2.4. I need to cancel this 10, 24 by 10. This 10 and 10 will cancel. 12 and this is 13. 2 and 2 8s are. Okay. 6 2s are 6 3s are. So 3 by 2 is 1.5. Both are not equal. This implies PE upon EQ not equals to PF upon FR. That means EF not parallel to QR. Right? If these two are equal, then these two sides are parallel. Okay. Now to come to the second part, in which we have given as PE and QE and PF and RF. So I will rub from this side and I will take the values. Okay. First is second part. First PF, PE is 4 centimeter. Okay, and Q is 4.5 centimeter. This centimeter and centimeter will cancel. 10 cup comes in numerator 45. Now you will cancel with 5. 5 8s are 5 9s are. It will equals to 8 by 9. Right? Okay. Now PF upon FR. That is again 8 by 9. Centimeter and centimeter both are given. So this implies PE upon EQ is equals to PF upon FR. If these two sides are proportional, then if this is equals to this upon this is equals to this upon this, then EF parallels to QR. Okay, so these are parallel sides. Now come to the next question. Come to the question number 3 of exercise 6.2, in which you have to show that this LN parallels to CD and LM parallels to BC. These two sides are parallel and these two sides are parallel, and we have one information about the parallel side, that is that both sides are proportional. Okay, we need to find these values. We need to find, and for this I will start with the triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, LM parallels to BC by BPT. What is from the BPT? That AL upon LC is equals to AM upon MB. This is your equation number 1. Now I will take ACD. In triangle ACD, when you take ACD, LN parallels to CD by BPT. Triangle by BPT, AN upon ND. AN upon ND is equals to AL upon LC. Okay, so this is equation number 2. From 1 and 2, these terms are equal, and this also make it equal. From 1 and 2, I will write from 1 and 2. When one terms are equal, others are also equal. If these two are equal, so these two are also equal. AM upon MB is equals to AN upon ND, because these are equal to the same proportionality. These are equals to the same ratios. So that means these both are equal. But in the question demands the denominator should have AB. For that, I will take the inverse. Taking inverse. What is the motive of taking inverse? Because I want if I take the MB upon AM, I will take MB upon AM is equals to NB upon AM. Okay, adding 1 on both sides. So adding 1 on both sides. What we have to do? Why we have to do this? Because I want this denominator. Okay, for this I will adding MB upon AM plus 1 is equals to ND upon AM plus 1. Now take the LCM. MB plus AM upon AM, right? And in the next step, ND plus AN upon AN. If I will not take inverse, that means the denominator will change. But I want the numerator change AM into AB. So I want AB, AM in the question. That's why I will rub from this side. Okay, and the next step is by taking BM plus AM. BM plus AM become AB. Okay, AB upon AM. That is equals to ND plus AN. That become AD upon AN. But in the question, in the solution, the question demands to prove AM upon AB. So take the inverse again. Taking inverse. When you take inverse, it becomes AM upon AB and AN upon AD. In some question, only in some question we need to add 1. Otherwise, the question solved directly by using BPT. 50. Only this is a single question in which we have to add 1 on both sides and take the inverse. Do the practice of this type of question. I will meet you in the next video by for solving the next questions of 6.2 exercise. Do the practice. Bye bye.